It's been 2 weeks since former Typhoon Halong devastated the west coast of Alaska, and the president officially declared a major disaster declaration just last week. Senator Dan Sullivan brought Washington, D.C. to western Alaska over the weekend to see the devastation of these communities. Will Courtney was on the ground alongside the senator and brings us more.
We're going to get to these communities. Hopefully, it looks like the weather's cleared up.
Senator Dan Sullivan returned to Alaska Saturday with Washington, D.C. in tow.
It's one thing to get a PowerPoint or a briefing back in D.C. It's another thing to be on the ground in the mud, seeing really the suffering, but also the resilience of the people in this region.
Returning to Kipnuk and Kwagilungok by Chinook helicopter, the devastation still immense. Right now we're looking at just the signs of 90% of a town destroyed here in Kipnuk. We're looking at quite a bit of damage right here. A home that it was ripped apart, possibly lifted up, floating above the water. You can still see signs of that water damage too, just on the actual buildings themselves, but also things like buoys. There's a boat just right behind me as well. Signs that the water lifted so high and just carried everything in its wake, destroying a town. Amid the rubble, signs of progress. A boardwalk used by ATVs to deliver supplies was built in just a week.
Look around, there's so much to do. So I want to make sure we take input from the community and we get them what they need. That's why I'm here today as well. I want to hear from them, what do you need to make sure it happens.
One family we spoke with last week said they plan on staying in Kipnuk over the winter. We met with one of them, Logan Paul, who's now working on the recovery efforts to repair Kipnuk, but he's doing it alone.
I think they're at Anchorage.
They left?
Yeah, they went to Anchorage. I told them I wanted to stay, and I don't mind them leaving.
Yeah. Is that hard for you, though?
Yeah.
Not being with your family?
Really hard.
Yeah. But even in signs of progress, still a long road ahead. And then we're wrapping up here in Kwagilungok right now. After visiting Kipnuk, two communities absolutely devastated. Will Courtney, Alaska's news source.